Miriam. So for today's video, I am doing a university/college advice video because I know that a lot of you guys are starting university very soon, and I just wanted to give you guys some tips that I have learned whilst being at university. Anyways, I really hope this video helps you guys out, and let's just jump straight into it. So I'm currently in my second year of university and I am studying a Bachelor of Media and Communications, and my major is Public Relations. If you guys have any questions about that, definitely leave them in the comment section down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, so my first piece of advice is to choose a course that you are genuinely interested in or something that you are really passionate about. There's no point of going into university and doing a course that you're not really feeling, or doing a course that your family and friends are pressuring you into doing, because it's going to make university really hard and really annoying. And if you have no idea what you really want to do, take some time off to yourself instead of rushing into university. So talk to your friends and family, talk to a careers advisor to kind of figure out exactly what you want to do before jumping straight into university. And if you end up not liking your course and feel like it's not really for you, transferring courses is always an option. Talk to your help service at university or a careers counsellor for their opinion, and also think long and hard about it because it is quite a big decision to make. And if you are just moving, if you just want to transfer courses because you don't like one or two of your core classes, I don't think it's worth it, because every single course will have at least one or two subjects a year that you are not going to enjoy. It's just part of university. So yeah, think long and hard before you transfer courses, but transferring courses is always an option. So the one main difference that I have noticed between high school and university is that university really requires you to be super independent, because no teacher is really going to be hassling you about attendance, and they won't really remind you of homework or assignments or exams, etc. So you really have to take on that role and be organized. So what I would suggest is to keep a planner and write down all your assignments and the due dates next to it. And every night before I go to sleep, I would just have like a checklist for the next day of the things that I wanted to complete, whether it be reading a few pages from a textbook or starting an assignment, finishing an assignment. And then the next day, as I complete each and everything, I would just check it off my list. I found that this is the best method for me. Okay, so my next piece of advice relates to food, so listen up. Pack your own lunch to university, because university cafes and restaurants are crazy expensive. It's like $8 for a small coffee, and it's like tiny AF. And I think every student can relate to the phrase, I'm broke. So you're better off packing your own lunch, and yeah, because every university, I can guarantee, has the most crazy expensive food, and it's just not worth it. And trust me, your future self is going to thank you for it, because you would be saving so much money. Okay, so most of you guys would probably already know that universities are really big, so classes can be a little bit hard to find. Because I know that my university has like random letters and numbers for classrooms, and I just feel like I'm doing algebra all over again, and it's not fun. So what I would suggest is print off your timetable and take your timetable into your orientation week, and use that time during orientation week to find your classrooms, because on your first day, you will feel less stressed knowing that you know where your classrooms are, and you can just take your time getting ready and stuff like that, because yeah, trying to find your classrooms on your first day can be very stressful. So try and do it during orientation week. I did it, and honestly, it saved my life. For this next piece of advice, I'm really hoping that it's going to help you guys in making some new friends at university, because I know that that can be very scary. But the most important thing to note is that basically everyone is in the same boat as you, and they are all nervous. Even if they don't show it, everybody is nervous to go to university, even if it's their second year. And also, basically everyone is super nice at university. I have never met one person who was rude or nasty, so I'm really hoping that that's the same for you guys as well. And a great way to make a new friend at university is basically going and sitting next to someone who's kind of sitting by themselves and just be like, oh hey, is this seat taken? And they'll probably say no. If they say yes, that's awkward. But if they say no, that's a great chance for you guys to make some small talk, exchange phone numbers so you guys can hang out after university if you really want to, or to like meet up before class or something like that. Another great way to make new friends is to join a club, because you will be with other people that share a similar interest as you, so that's already a great way to start a conversation with someone because you have that common ground to talk about. And also take advantage of those group assignments, even though they totally suck, but because you're already in a group for that assignment, you can take that chance to get to know someone and make a friend. Okay, let's talk about textbooks. Textbooks can be pretty expensive. I know that a few of my textbooks that were in my book list costed like over $100, and turns out that I didn't need a single one of them for any of my classes. And I feel like it would probably be the same for most of you guys too. So before going and purchasing a textbook, definitely go and talk to your teacher about it first. See if you really need one for the class, because most of the time they'll just say no, you won't be using a textbook. And if you do end up needing a textbook for a class, I would definitely suggest going to the library and borrowing one, because I think that it's not worth purchasing a textbook because of how expensive they are. So yeah, go borrow it from the library, scan the pages that you need, and if you do desperately want to buy the textbook, I would suggest, like, this comes hand in hand with like the making friends part, but kind of like splitting the money between you two and buying one textbook and just sharing the textbook. This is a great way to make a little study group as well. So yeah, but most of the time you probably won't be using textbooks, so yeah, definitely check before you buy. And the last thing that I have to say about university is that referencing totally sucks. Like, it will be your worst nightmare, trust me. There's like over 10 million ways to reference something, and it's just so freaking confusing. Like, one teacher will tell you to reference something one way, and another teacher will tell you another way, and you're just like, which one is it? Which one's right? Which one do I do? So before you reference something for an assignment, double check with the teacher that is marking your assignment what way to reference, because the last thing you need to do is reference something wrong and lose marks for it, because it is just so freaking annoying because of how confusing it is. So yeah, have fun referencing. So that was my university/college advice video. I really hope this helped you guys out, and if you're not going into university, I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyway. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And let me know if you want to see a part 2 to this video, because I will be more than happy to film one. And subscribe to my channel down below, because I post new videos every single weekend. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter to see more of me. And yeah, good luck to anyone who is going into university, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. Bye!